Hey guys, so I had a request to do a video, 10 things that you don't know about me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to come up with 10 things that you do not know about me and let you know them. So hopefully they're interesting. Um, who's to say whether they are or not? So here we go. I actually went to college for theater. I did not go for health, fitness, exercise science, anything like that, but I've always been involved in fitness since I started running track and cross country in middle school. So it's been a big thing for me, but I always thought that I wanted to be an actor, and I really haven't been doing much with that since I graduated. I did it for a little bit. I actually have an agent in Atlanta, but I don't do much acting anymore. Kind of sad, but I don't really think about it until I start talking about it like this. So that's one thing. I went to school for theater. Let's see. I also went for art history. I minored in that, and I love art history. So that's the second thing. I could sit in art history classes all day, which is probably weird. If I was going to go back to school for something, that's what it would be for. I just love learning about it. I love the art, the architecture, especially all the Italian stuff. I loved it. I loved studying it. I loved tests on it. I'm a weirdo. Let's see. Third thing would be I coached cross country for a season. After I graduated, I went back to Wofford College. It's one of the smallest Division I colleges in the country, and I actually assistant coached cross country there until I realized that that was not something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. It was a blast. I had so much fun, and I loved working with the coach that I was working with, but it was not for me. It was a good experience. It was a lot of fun. It was another thing that kind of helped me. I learned a lot about training, even more so than when I was actually being trained, and it was cool. It was a cool experience, but I don't think I'd make a great cross-country coach. So I'm not doing that anymore, obviously. That's three. Let's see. What else would you like to know about me? I've never dyed my hair. That's random, I guess, but I'm always just scared that I would do it and it would have to grow out and it would be this huge deal, and so I've never done it, never dyed it. Always had brown hair of this exact color. So there we go. That's 4. That one may not have been so interesting, but hopefully you'll count it. Let's see. I've never been out of the country. I've always lived in the United States and never had the opportunity to travel outside of it yet. I would love to. I think it would be so cool to go and see other cultures, other places, do other things, but it hasn't happened yet. So hopefully someday I will come and visit some of you somewhere. That would be so much fun. But other than that, let me think. What is that, 5 maybe? I've always been an incredibly picky eater. I used to only eat pizza and chicken fingers for probably the first maybe 18 years of my life. I know that's really long. It's a really long time to eat just pizza and chicken fingers, but I was very picky, very, very picky, and I'm still pretty picky. I don't like to try a lot of things, and I don't like to, if something smells funny to me, I don't want to eat it, I don't want to try it, and that actually caused me to be incredibly unhealthy for probably the first 21 years of my life, maybe 22. I would eat the same things. I would eat chicken, I would eat pizza, I would eat cheeseburgers, and french fries. Oh, I love french fries. But eventually I realized that probably wasn't going to be good for the rest of my life, and I've been trying to change my ways. So it's a slow but good process. I'm slowly trying new things, very slowly. But that's why I don't post a lot of meals and stuff, but I will. I'm going to start posting because a lot of people have requested it, healthy meals and things like that. So I will start sharing some of mine, which may be good for picky people like me. So maybe I need to look at it like that. I'm hoping the other picky people Okay, let's see. That's 6-ish, maybe. What else is interesting about me? I don't know. It's all stuff that you don't find yourself interesting usually, I guess. So it's hard for me to think of something that someone else might find interesting about me. I love Disney. I love Disney World. I've been a few times when I was younger, and I would go back in a second if someone invited me. So, yeah, love Disney. I've always loved the movies, and then going to the parks was so much fun just because you see all of the stuff from the movies, and there's rides, and I love roller coasters, so that was awesome. And then my favorite Disney movie is Tangled, and I heard that they put something in Epcot, like her tower or something in there, and so I want to go and see it, but I haven't yet. Maybe someday I will. I'll get back and I'll get to go see the Tangled Tower, but I love that movie so much, which is surprising because before that I always just liked like Dalmatians and Lion King, the stuff from when you're little, you know, you're attached to things that you liked when you were little. So I always liked Lion King, but then Tangled came out and I love it, so I actually have it, went and bought it. It's probably the first I consider new Disney movie that I ever bought, so that was exciting. All right, let's see. I don't want to drag this on for too long, so let me try and hurry up and think of some more exciting things about me. How many have I said? Probably like 7 or 8, so I probably want to go for like 2 more. What else is there? I love Minecraft and I love reading, so those are some more kind of people might consider me a little nerdy with my interests and activities, but my little brother got me into Minecraft a few years ago on PlayStation, and so we can get online and play with each other, and it's so much fun. Him and me and my cousin, and so we get on and fight each other on Minecraft. I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but it's actually pretty fun if you try it. And then reading, once I get a good book, I could sit and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna read a chapter before I go to bed, and I'll end up staying up till like 4 in the morning and the book is done. I love to read when it's a good book. I'm trying to keep these not fitness related because I feel like you see a lot of me and fitness already. Alright, and so let's see. One last thing. My favorite color is not teal, which I know is very surprising despite my teal wall, and I have a teal yoga mat and probably a lot of teal clothes, workout clothes, but my favorite color is actually purple, which is crazy because my whole life is teal. I think that's 10. I hope it's 10. If it's not, then it's going to be less than 10 things you don't know about me in this video, but I hope that you enjoyed it, and I am hoping that I didn't bore you with these random facts about myself, but thank you for joining me, and I will see you next workout.